Hi YouTube! Welcome back to my channel. In case it's your first time watching, I'm Jamie. In today's video, we are heading into the kitchen and we're doing a cooking segment. In today's video, we are going to be doing a slow cooker recipe. We are going to be making a braised chicken and potato stew. So I'm going to be telling you guys what ingredients you need and how to prepare it. The ingredients that I'm using differ a bit from the recipe just because we don't want to eat bone-in chicken, which the recipe calls for, so we're going to be doing boneless chicken instead, and we've also added a couple different spices. So the ingredients that we're using for today is poultry seasoning, salt, sage, chicken broth, onion, bay leaves, garlic, olive oil, baby carrots, celery, yellow mini potatoes, boneless chicken thighs, and flour. So that you guys can follow along, I'll be writing the ingredients and how much you need of each one in the description below. So to start, we're going to cut our vegetables and we're going to dice our onions, celery, and carrots. So the recipe calls for 2 whole carrots, but for our liking, we are actually going to be using baby carrots, so it's up to you guys which one you'd like to choose. I would say that's about 2 carrots. So once you're done cutting each vegetable, put it into the bowl and set it on the side. Next, we're going to be cutting 2 ribs of celery, washed and clean. So next, you're going to cut a whole onion. We're using a yellow onion. And a fun trick that I learned is that if you are horrible with cutting onions like I am and they make you cry instantly, if you cut them in half and put them in the fridge, it makes it so much better. For some reason, they don't make you cry when they're cold. So the recipe calls for 3 red skin potatoes, but instead we're using yellow mini potatoes, so we're going to cut the rest, and I would say that's approximately 12. Unlike the other vegetables, these ones are not going in the bowl, as once the chicken is done cooking, they're just going to go straight into the slow cooker. Now we are going to move on to getting ready our spice mixture. So again, we're going to be using poultry, sage, and salt. So to start, we're going to be doing half a teaspoon of the poultry seasoning. Then we're going to be doing 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And then we'll be using half a teaspoon of sage. I also forgot that we needed pepper, so I'm just going to do a dash of pepper. We're just going to give it a nice mix, get it all blended together. So once that's done, now we are going to brown the chicken. You're going to take the olive of your choice, You're going to be taking the oil of your choice. For today, I am using extra virgin olive oil from Greece, and you're going to pour a tablespoon into your pan. You're going to turn your heat to medium-high. When browning chicken, I prefer to put it face down first. That way, it just makes it a bit more crispier. Now you're going to take your mixture and sprinkle approximately half on top of your chicken. I'm doing 1/4 on one side and then 1/4 on the other. After about 5 minutes, your chicken should be browned on the one side and it's time to flip. Now take the other 1/4 of your mixture and sprinkle it on top of this side of the chicken. Later in the recipe, it calls for 1.5 cups of chicken broth. We are going to be using tablets, so in the meantime I'm going to boil water and make my chicken broth, or you can use chicken broth that's pre-made that you buy from the grocery store. Once your chicken is done, you're going to turn the heat down to medium and take the chicken and put it straight into the slow cooker. Now you're going to take your chopped vegetables and put them directly into the pan you just cooked the chicken in. Take your remaining spice mixture and sprinkle it over top. Mix it up, get them all evenly coated, and you're going to leave them on medium to low heat for approximately 5 minutes or until they're soft. Now while your vegetables are softening, you're going to take the potatoes that you've already cut and pour them into the slow cooker with the chicken. Make sure that you clean up your workspace as you go so that everything can stay nice and organized. Turn off the stove, and by now your vegetables should be nice and soft, and you're just going to pour them right into the slow cooker. Next, you're going to take 1 tablespoon of garlic and add it to your mixture. Now you're going to pour in 1.5 cups of your chicken broth. You're going to grab your bay leaves and take one out and put it in the slow cooker. Now you're going to turn it to low and let it cook for 4 hours. Once your timer goes off for 4 hours, you're going to take the lid off and take out the bay leaf. And now to thicken your stew, you're going to get 1/3 cup of water and 1/4 cup of flour and whisk it together until smooth. It should look like this. And now you're going to put your mixture inside of the slow cooker and mix it in. And once it's mixed in, you're going to put the lid back on and turn it on high for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you can turn it off, take the lid off, give it a stir, and it's ready to serve. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed and you found this recipe delicious, and hopefully you'll do it. Reminder that all the ingredients and directions will be in the description below. Let me know in the comments if you guys like cooking videos and if you want to see more like this. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell so you guys can get notified every time that I post a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!